Right.
I've got to click over here, and
You've got to click on the button.
do this every week. Oh no, what are we going to do?
Hang on. Oh.
Hey, see, we fixed it.
We have.
Without having to call Stephen.
Hello, everyone.
Greetings, everybody.
Hopefully, you can hear us and you can see us, and you can see the game in the background as well. We'll just wait for confirmation from someone to say that they are that we're here.
Yeah,
It's
Big
working.
Tom and Jay will do something for us. Or something
I'm
like
sure
that.
someone will come in quickly for us. Could be very awkward if no one does.
Exactly, yeah. Nobody.
No.
Iggy Dawn.
No.
Iggy Dawn's there.
He says hello. Hello, Iggy Dawn. Come on, where is everyone? Are we working?
Exactly. Right.
Oh, let's crack on.
We will do. The Tournament Bass Pack.
Yep,
It's finally here.
it's out.
It's out. It's out today. Xbox, PlayStation, Europe, PS, Steam, and PlayStation America should be kicking in at any moment. Really, it's time 4 o'clock. So yeah, we should be live on PlayStation America. It just takes a little bit more time to crack through all the states and get live on their PlayStation Store. So I thought we would.
We're going to do it half and half.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we'll crack on and play a little bit of Lake Jordan. And obviously you can fill in all the blanks about why these lakes are so cool while it's all loading. We've got a super cool competition.
We'll do it halfway.
Yeah, we'll do it
Twin
halfway.
lakes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've got some really cool stuff to give away. It's a big one-off bundle. I think we're going to try and do this a little bit more moving forward. You know, we've got some cool fishing gear in the office. And it's only right that you lovely people get the opportunity to win this stuff instead of it just sitting around in our office,
Absolutely.
looking like a tackle shop behind
Yep.
our desk, doesn't it? Really.
Yep.
So
We're very.
you know, let's give it to you guys. You guys are awesome. So you know, let's enough of me waffling. I'll kick into Lake Jordan. I'm going to go over to a little spot that I found earlier, which I caught a few fish.
So as people look at that map, you are going to go into the top right-hand corner.
Yeah, over past Beaver Creek to the little
where the North Arrow is, roughly.
yeah, just below the north. I'm probably going to come down to just below that North Arrow to that little outlet inlet there, and then we'll work our way down the coastline if we don't catch anything.
Cool.
All right,
Sounds
do
good.
this.
Oh, that's nice.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like the key art on this.
Yeah. What do people think of the key art? We played around with that a little bit.
Yeah,
Threw it around in the office, didn't we?
we found. I think I watched some of the tours on the telly actually, and I think what was it the FOW, the Forest Wood Cup. You know, and watching the lads fishing was brilliant, but
Choose your point.
watching the M bit, the weigh-ins, and talking to all the anglers, it's definitely all about that. It's definitely all about them.
With the crowd watching.
Yeah, having their show and giving them their moment, really, isn't it? So
Let's see your two biggest bass.
exactly, yeah. Or
gonna
one of
try and do the
one of you
accent.
have got any. There was a couple of people that didn't weigh in any. A bit unfortunate. Can't be hard though. Can't be easy though. I mean, what was the name of the lake that they fished it on? It was Hamilton, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, Lake Hamilton.
Yeah, tough.
Yeah.
Tough lake.
Not the biggest either.
No.
So lots of pressure on it.
Yeah, and of course it's not closed or anything, so they don't, you know. So there's pleasure anglers and pleasure boats.
Yeah.
While these guys are trying to win 300 grand.
Absolutely. So you're gonna fly up to the spot that you
Yeah,
like.
I'm going to fly up over there. Shouldn't take long in my.
Nice looking lake, Lake Jordan.
It is. It's got some really nice, lots of really sort of rugged shoreline, loads of little inlets, loads of little nice cheeky little bits that you can fish. Lots of perfect fish holding spots, really.
Yep.
You know, I was having a bit of a tweak earlier on today. Caught a few big bass. Caught some zander. Caught some crappie. Yeah, nice bag really. But we're going to try and there's some nice fish there. Look.
That's a European phrase on an American lake.
What's that?
Nice bag.
A nice bag.
A nice
It
bag
is,
of fish.
a nice bag of fish. A nice live well. Although there we go. That's more American, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look what we've got in here. I'm going to go down to my trusted.
So what's your target on Lake Jordan then? What are we fishing for?
Well, yeah, I'm always fishing for bass and big bass really on the Nacote. Don't want to do that. Want to do that.
You're
Always
thumbs,
fishing.
aren't you?
Yeah, always fishing for. It's got it on. Come on.
What are you doing? You're not happy?
No, moving it over here. There we go. A bit further over.
That 1 yard. It's going to
Yeah,
make
exactly.
all the
Well, that's going to
difference.
make all the difference. There you go. There's all the fish on the
Okay.
Right,
You got to walk towards the edge of it a bit more.
There we go.
Let me guess. You got. Oh, hello, Christy Craw.
No, well, I need to get it on settings and change it.
Oh, you want to go back to game, and you want to get rid of total
I
cast
do,
control.
because that's
Basic.
why. Yeah, basic. None of that total task
No,
control.
none of that hard stuff.
You've got to be a serious pro for that. We've got other things to be doing on a daily basis. Right, so there we go. There we go. That's more like it. Now we're fishing.
Now you're in the game.
Now we're fishing.
Nice.
Sweet. Yeah, bass, really. I mean, whoever likes a big bass.
K12 Outdoors, he's corrected me.
What's that? What's he
He said they say bag quite often, actually.
There we go. See, I
it's
knew.
a global fishing phrase.
It is. Thank you.
Dear.
Thank you.
So yeah, so you're going to be fishing for bass, but what kind of fish are in here then?
You got bass.
Setting you up for the notes.
You are setting me up, but I've got my notes here as well. Yeah. Bass, channel catfish, black crappie. The usual.
Some very big bass in here.
Some very big bass. The biggest one in the lake here is called Big Jordan. Nice, aptly named. £16, 7 ounces.
And that is actually, because these are real world venues, and this is a section of Lake Jordan. That is the lake record, isn't it?
It is the state record, yeah.
So we've mirrored it. So
yes, we would never.
Not 16.8, because a 16.8 bass has never been caught from Lake Jordan.
16.7.
But 16.7 has.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Which is why that's its biggest weight. Channel catfish in there to 41.9. Should be a beast, wouldn't it?
Something just caught my eye here on the stream while you're doing that. It says, "Good afternoon, gents. Blame old Des." Hashtag blame old Des. Iceman says, now Iceman may know that it was Des's birthday during the week.
Yeah, I hope so.
And he is another year older, and he's looking it as well. So
yes.
Blame old Des is quite appropriate.
He's not old in the scheme of old, but
well, just because he's younger than you.
Yeah, he's a lot younger than me. Unfortunately, I don't get to come out of young anymore.
Scooby Hayes says he's sorry for being late. We'll let you off, Scooby.
It's all right, Scoobs.
You haven't missed much. You've missed Mark trying to work out why he couldn't cast because it was on total cast control.
Exactly.
You've missed him say where we are on Lake Jordan. Obviously, we've released the tournament bass pack today, so we've started off on Lake Jordan. Then we've got a really cool prize that we're going to do halfway through, or competition, I should say, with great prizes. And then we're going to finish on Seminole. So Mark has just explained that the biggest bass in this lake is £16.7. And it's a licensed venue, so that is the all-time lake record for Lake Jordan, which we've replicated, but we've named it Big Jordan.
We have called it Big Jordan.
Big Jordan.
That's it. And there's a channel catfish, which we said was 41.9. That's called Clayton. And then there's a big back crappie in there. What's the size of that?
So the crappie is huge. It's a £5, 5 ounce crappie.
That's a massive crappie.
Again, it's been caught in the real world because that is the lake record. But that is one huge crappie. So I see. I just saw something there. Is there anything other than Big Jordan? Says Darth Badger. You've just summarised it there, haven't we? There are 25 boss fish to catch in Lake Jordan.
Yeah.
And we've just gone through the highlights. So you've got channel catfish to just over £41. You've got largemouth bass to 16.5 pretty much, and a £5, 5 ounce crappie are the highlights. But there are 25 boss fish for you to target. And you're into a bass.
I'm into a bass.
Jumped as soon as you struck.
Yeah, smashed it.
Good work. And there's a very funny comment on there from Duke Spook, but I'm not going to repeat it, but that made me laugh. So fair play to you.
Nice. That's cool, that one.
Yep. So there we go. So what are we thinking so far? Your first Lake Jordan.
It is my first
bass on the stream. Are we going £5 plus?
No, I don't think it's. No, it doesn't look that big. I think it's probably. It could be 4.5, 5 maybe.
Yeah. I'm going to wait till you're holding it, then I'm going to try and guess the weight.
It's definitely not that. It's about 3.5.
Oh yeah, I'm going to say it's 3.8.
Ooh, love it. That's not bad though. It's a keeper.
So Matt Hall says, how is the giveaway going to be? So Matt, we will explain how we're running the giveaway halfway through this stream in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, and then we'll remind everybody.
And what it is, we will show you what it's going to be.
We've got it all here.
And then we'll finish at the summary, and we'll also be posting on our social media afterwards. So don't panic.
And the competition's open until about 4 o'clock on Monday afternoon. So you've got plenty of time to enter to win a cool competition. Some cool prizes. A very cool prize, actually, isn't it?
Yep. You can be branded up.
So you can, well, exactly. And if you watched the stream on Tuesday with Aaron and Sam, you already know what the prizes are, because I think they mentioned it. Hopefully
they should have done.
They should have done, which I'm sure they did. I've added a few bits to it. I've been around the stock cupboard.
Yep.
Pulled out a few things.
Yeah, like I say, we're very lucky in that, obviously, where we're fully licensed, and the best way of making the licensed product is asking them to send samples, and they're very good in terms of they don't ask for them back. They say we can give them away as competition prizes, and that's exactly what we're about to do.
So yeah, we got plenty of that, so we'll do some more.
So what do we reckon? Total prize value is,
I reckon,
$500.
Probably, yeah, maybe
about
more.
that.
$600.
Yeah. So
retail, or RRP at least. Plus, this Fishing Sim World cap here, Pro Tour cap's worth £1 billion.
Oh yeah, you money can't buy that.
I think it's one of the only ones left in the office. As well. It's rare.
Yeah, we took them to ICAST, didn't we, for partners and for press, and
you might even get some more.
Very few members of the public own them, so you will be one of very few people in the world if you're lucky enough to win it.
Yeah, we're probably going to design some more later this year and for Christmas time, I think.
Yep.
Get some more.
Definitely.
For giveaways, we always try to do lots of big giveaways around Christmas. That's a bigger bass, though, isn't it?
5-5.
You reckon? 6-2. Oh, you got it on the spot. Nailed, mate.
There we go.
There we go. Look at that.
That won't happen again.
No, exactly. And all your fish that you catch in real life are always way bigger than smaller than you think they are. Right. Well, that's 2 bass from here. I think what we'll do.
Should we go and explore some more?
Let's go there.
You said that you found this spot and you liked it, and you've backed it up in fairness.
Yeah.
But we should go and show them the lake a
little bit. We're going to have a bit. We'll come round here. We'll go back round Beaver Creek. We'll come down the coastline or shoreline here, and just have a bit of a look around. It's a really lovely lake.
Very sort of a forest background, isn't it? Woods.
There's loads of little inlets to fish, really. A couple of nice big islands there.
I think one thing that I'd love to get in the game while we're doing this, because although it doesn't affect gameplay as such, I think visually it will add such a massive thing, is some wildlife.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you've got these woods, you maybe see some animals running around in the woods. Birds on the lake flying off as you drive towards them. Little visual things to really strengthen it.
Yeah, definitely.
Mentioned that to Des, haven't I?
Yeah, we have mentioned that. Yeah. Grandad Des.
Yeah. So you are on. You've got the Evinrude engine going there.
Yeah, nice beefy.
Cruising along at 75.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
It's a nice little inlet. I like fishing nearly. I like fishing open water as well, but.
Yeah. So Addy Cat has just joined us and has said new lake ? So we'll be saying this a few times, I expect.
Yeah.
But yeah, the tournament bass pack is now out. It features 2 real world venues: Lake Jordan, which is what we're on at the moment, which is North Carolina.
Yes, it is.
And Lake Seminole, which we'll go to on the second half of the stream, which is Florida/Georgia border. So
2 very well known lakes on
2
the
tournament,
on the tour.
regularly fished on the tours, which is why we did it. And yeah, really pleased with how it looks.
Anybody that knows these lakes will certainly recognise the this structure, won't they?
Yep. What's that? A dam? It's a dam wall, is it?
The dam wall with the sort of pumping station.
Yep. I imagine that's probably a good fish holding spot, isn't it?
Definitely. In fact,
should we have a little go there?
Let's have a fish.
Okay. So Iggy Dawn has come up with a suggestion here, which is quite a good suggestion actually.
Oh, Iggy Dawn.
Which is, if you have tackle points and have nothing to spend them on, it would be good to buy a private lake and put all the boss fish in it.
You've talked about having a sort of stock pond type thing, haven't we? And
I know there's some guys on here really keen for that, and it's certainly something where we're looking at obviously another major update next year. I would have thought at some stage, aren't we?
Yeah.
And that's something that should be thrown into the mix.
Absolutely.
I
think it's a nice way to show off your trophies and.
Yeah. Oh, so we've been set a challenge, or you've been set a challenge.
Ooh, like a challenge.
K12 Outdoors has bought the tournament bass pack, and he's already caught a 13-pound 8-ounce bass on Seminole.
Is he?
You guys have to beat that on the stream today.
Right, we're going straight to Seminole. No, there's Jordan fishing.
No, I don't fancy your chances, Mark.
That's a big bass.
I don't have faith in you.
Oh, cheers, buddy.
I never do. I'm sorry.
Well, no pay rise for you then. Not that you were getting one anyway.
Tom Coes1 says, we wish we could create clubs in game and compete among clubs.
Again,
unlocking multiplayer is a big thing for us. We want to see
dedicated servers.
We want to see like battle royale in multiplayer and like 100-person multiplayer.
Bass royale.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
It's marketing gold, isn't it?
Yeah. A Dose of Real says, how about fishing with Total Cast? I've been using it since the beginning.
Next week,
I'll do.
You could do.
I do Lake Seminole and I'll do Total Cast Control?
You could give it a go, buddy.
Yeah. There you go. I'll back myself.
Yeah, to catch a 13-pounder.
Yeah. Oh yeah. God. Total Cast Control and catch a 13-pounder.
Yeah.
I'm setting myself up for a fail, but we'll give it a go.
You will.
Is Lake Jordan by any chance in North Carolina, USA? Yes, it is. It is the Lake Jordan in North Carolina. It is a section of it, a 2,500 acre section of it.
Yeah.
And it's hopefully replicated as accurately as you would expect. One of these guys here in Avid Barcode says, I've fished there many times, big bass. Yep, that's two reasons why we've done it. It's got big fish and it's a known tournament venue.
Exactly.
So this, if you buy the tournament bass pack, it adds 12 new tournaments into your career mode as well. So another good reason to do it.
Yep.
K12, I get a hat if you lose the challenge. Well,
he set himself up there for a free hat, hasn't he?
Yeah. Can't do that because otherwise, if everyone said that, we'd be giving away hundreds of hats.
Yeah.
But we'll see how we go, and we'll if I don't do it, we'll have to come up with something. We'll
sort it out with a Pro Tour bottle opener. I've got a few of those left.
Yeah. A Dose of Real says, Lake Biwa, any chance of DLC for it? I'm not aware of that lake. Where is it, please? And we'll look into it.
The one you went to when you were out to America recently, where you met Scott.
Yep.
Was it
Chickamauga?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of comments for that.
Yeah, that'd be a cool lake to do.
Yeah, it would.
Especially as it's got bass to 8 pound 4 ounces in it.
Is it?
I'm not boasting.
What, the one that's got caught and handed you the rod?
One day in this stream, I'll show the video of me landing that fish.
Oh, I'd be excited to see that. I've not seen it. Well, actually, that's a lie. I've seen it about 815,000 times.
Yeah. So it was so big that Scott actually held it with me holding it at the same time and put it on his social media.
Brilliant.
So
yeah, well, he must have been so proud of you to pop it.
Yeah, that was good fun.
Yeah, I bet. And a lot of learning going on there.
A Dose of Real says it's Japan. It's the biggest fishing lake in Japan.
Wow, that sounds super cool.
That sounds interesting. Oh no.
Oh, Des
O'Connor. Hi all. If this is the original Des O'Connor from our office, what are you doing on here? You've got work to do.
Yeah.
Catch a fatty, Mark.
God, it is, Des. Sure your fingers aren't too sore for typing? You're old and stuff.
Yeah. Everyone wished Des a happy 60th birthday. Yeah.
60? Oh, is that all?
Matt Hall, #Lake Chick. There we go. There's a lot of love for Angler's Paradise here.
It's a cool venue.
I'd like to do it just to meet Zig.
Yeah.
Meet Ziggy, yeah. That'd be cool. So, certainly something to look into. There's lots of lakes. None of the lakes are that big, I don't think, which is one of the things we like. From a gameplay point of view, some of the lakes are really sort of acre or around that size. But if we could look to do the whole complex in one hit.
Well, that's it. Yeah, I mean that'd be quite nice. Gives you options for smaller.
Yeah. So Neil has got a good question. He says, I'm wondering how many of the studio staff actually fish often. Neil, there are 2 or 3 of us who are avid anglers, me and Mark being two of them, but we also do research trips for the development team to go fishing, because if we're trying to explain something to them, or if they're trying to build something and we're trying to explain the feel of something, you can't get the feel of it unless you've actually experienced it. So although quite a few of the development team by their own admission aren't regular or avid anglers, they all do get the opportunity to go out to experience it and try and replicate the scenarios that we're trying to build in the game. So our lead engineer, for example, was lucky enough to go with Des to see 13 fishing in Clearwater in Florida a couple of weeks ago, wasn't he? And had a day's fishing with 13 fishing.
Absolutely.
So we do things like that.
It's certainly, I mean, considering they've learned a lot of their angling knowledge through information we've passed over, stuff they've searched for the game.
Yep.
I mean, Des wouldn't call himself an angler, but he certainly knows how to fish.
Yeah, he's learning a lot. Yeah.
That. I mean, he was in Thailand. He went lucky enough to get out to Gillam's when we were, and he caught. I'm sure Des will tell you, but a couple of big fish out at the Gillam's resort. So
there's a lot of love for Des on the stream, which I'm not happy about. So
normal service will be resumed.
Yeah, they've only got to meet him once, and it'll be fine. So, So Matt Hall is my friend in Tennessee, who lives. I remember from previous stream, lives very close to Chickamauga. I think it's his home lake, and he says, "When are we coming back? When we do, if we do, when we need to, Matt, we will give you a shout." I've been to Tennessee twice in the last 12 months, luckily, for two different reasons. Yeah. One was for the Classic, one was for Chickamauga, and I loved it. So if there's any opportunity to go back, I'll certainly be doing that.
Yeah, no, cool. And Scott was raving about it when we were talking to him.
Yeah. So you're off to another part of the lake now?
I'm just going to carry on down this coastline. Let me get the map up.
Yeah, get the map, yeah. Show them where you're off to.
Yeah.
So what's that on your left there? That looks quite cool.
Over here?
No, left.
All right.
Do you know your left and right?
Yeah. So I'm reverse on the screen. Thank you.
It's a different bit of scenery there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's probably where Des forgot to put the trees.
Oh, don't blame Des.
Yeah, we've got to blame Des.
Yeah, we have.
So Matt says he'll be waiting. That'd be cool.
At least this part's got water in it.
In-house
it's nice with the sun coming through the trees there.
Yeah, it does look nice.
Oh, wife's calling me.
Oh dear, I think I've had one as well. So what's the biggest barbel, says Jamie Chappell. Jamie, there are no barbel in these lakes. They're not applicable to these lakes. The biggest barbel I go to over 30 pounds on Lago del Mundo, and they're the European species of barbel. And then on the Grand Union Canal, we have the more standard sized English barbel, if want of a better phrase, and I think they go to £4-5.
They do, yeah.
So hopefully that answers the question for you. Will there be any new boats, says Ben Lewis. Yes, Ben, there will be. There will be new bass boats from a new company soon. We'll tell you more in the future. And there'll be a third type of boat as well. So we have bass boats, we have the rib, and we are close to announcing a third type of boat as well, which again, not going to say too much here. When we're good and ready, we will let you know what that is, but it's certainly coming. Dose says, next time in Clearwater, let me know. And what about Lake Okeechobee? Yeah, we've done 2 lakes in Florida, so we're sort of moving around America a little bit, but we will, I'm sure, at some stage, particularly working with Scott, have to do a section of Okeechobee.
Yeah, it's harder because it's quite round, isn't it? And
it's a massive venue, so trying to choose the right section of Okeechobee to do would be pretty tough, but I'm sure plenty of people will tell us what their favourite sections of it are. So
we'll maybe see if we can make it bigger than some of the other lakes that we've done as well. So
Big Swank says, how much is it? I presume you mean how much is this tournament bass pack that we're playing at the moment? So it's $11.99 UK pounds, $14.99
US dollars,
US dollars and euro
and euros. Yes, yep. But you get both lakes for that price. So hours of gameplay, 12 additional lakes into 12 additional entries into tournament in your
4,000 acres
altogether. Yeah,
combined 4,000 acres, 50 new boss fish to catch. I think. Yeah.
Well, that's Jordan. I'm just excited to get into competition. So
yeah,
and you've got your challenge,
and I've got a challenge. Yeah, and I need as long as possible. So, should we talk about the competition?
Let's talk about the competition.
Okay, we're going to try and do this on the little web camera that's looking at us. So,
it's going to be
apologies. We will post some shots of it.
Yeah, we'll post some shots afterwards, and I'm just going to show you what we're going to give away, and then we'll just tell you what you got to do. So, first of all, I've got this awesome.
You should put it on.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I've got a big head.
Yep.
We're throwing that right up. God dear. That's it. There we go.
So it's the Fishing Seminole Pro Tour cap.
Not many of those left.
We only had 50. We had 50 made, didn't we?
Yeah,
for iCast, so. And we bought about 5 back. So there are very few out there.
There's that.
We've got the Fishing Seminole
Pro Tour T-shirt
that we're giving away.
Seen before.
And we can do most sizes, I think, can't we?
Yeah, I think so.
We've run out of some, but if you tell us what size you want, we'll do our best.
Yeah, I've got some awesome Fishing Seminole Pro Tour. It's like a little bottle opener that goes on your key ring. A couple of those you can have to give to your friends. There's a nice little rattle trap lure there.
Yeah, what colour's that?
So I've got red and orange.
It's a Cali Craw, says on the back. Cali Craw rattle trap.
There we go. And then I've got some missile bait lures as well, which is lovely. And then the main event, or one of the main events, I've got it written down here. What is it? It's the 13 Fishing Prototype X.
Reel.
It's a reel. There we go. It's a spinning reel.
Stunning as well.
Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful in black, like that. It's lovely. So that's a really cool reel. I mean, that's the 13 Fishing Prototype X2. That's a £200 reel, $200 reel. So really, really nice. Got the box. I think there might even be a spare spool, but so that's that. And then
I don't know how you're going to do this.
I'm going to do this, but I'm going to try not to take your head off. But there we go.
Don't snap it on the roof.
There we go. And then here we have, if you can see that, it's the 13 Fishing MV. It's a 6'10" black 13 Fishing MV spinning rod.
And it's got all the tickets on there. And it shows
$300 price tag.
$300 price tag on it.
So,
and that's going to be yours.
Yeah, we'll send it wherever the winner is. I've got some nice tubing in the office. So if it's American, which would be lovely. If it's Europe, that's fine. That's a decent prize. There's some seriously cool stuff there, isn't there?
So, and someone just asked if the cap or the T-shirt is signed by the team. It's not at the moment, but if the winner wants us to sign it, we are more than happy to do that. We'll pass it around the development team, and we can get it signed for you. But if you'd rather not have it signed, which I totally understand, we won't sign it either. So we can do either. We can talk about whatever the winner wants. So there's your prize. Like I said, what we said earlier, it's probably around about, well, it's certainly $500 worth of 13 fishing equipment. You know, then you've got the lures. I mean, these rattle trap lures are quite, they're quality lures as well. So yeah, that's a prize. The competition's going to be open until Monday UK time about 4. So what's that? 3 or 4 days. And what you got to do to enter this competition, at the end of the stream, once we finished our hour, the stream will automatically upload onto YouTube. Yeah, head over to YouTube, find the recording of this stream, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this video or the recording of this video, and then leave a comment in the section below. Just tell us what your favourite species of fish is. In the game. In the game, yeah. In the game. Or not, actually, because it'd be nice to know if we want to add some other fish in. So whatever your favourite species of fish is, put that in the comment on the recording that is posted automatically onto YouTube after this stream finishes. Put that there. Then we'll put a link out on our social media channel for all the people in the US that are still asleep or working, and we'll link it to the YouTube channel, the video. They can go and watch the stream or watch the recording of it, and then they can do the same as well. So it gives everybody a fair opportunity to win this cool prize. How's that? Not out. Brilliant. Yeah. Good. Hopefully really everybody got that. I will explain it again at the end. Anybody doesn't get it, let me know. I think Stephen may be listening. But yeah, that's what will happen. To enter, you've got to go to YouTube, to our YouTube channel. Stephen will post it up. It's at Dovetail Fishing at YouTube. There'll be the stream link or the stream for this recording, and obviously that's what you've got to do. Yep. All right. Sounds good. So now that's your turn then, is it? It is. Yeah, it's a rare event on these
streams. It is a rare event.
For me to do a bit of fishing.
Yeah, it is.
So,
and this, I must admit, out of the two, and I like to be biased, but out of the two, because I love fishing tiny little inlets, and this has got thousands of them. I mean, just coming down from what's that called? From the boat dock in the north, all the way down through Calhoun Bay, Flint River, down onto Horseshoe Curve. It's such a nice journey, and around Horseshoe Curve and over there's some really cracking places. So,
well, you've said all that, but I'm going to start.
Where are you going to start?
I'm going to start down the bottom, and I'm going to make my way to Spring Creek because I like fishing in all the islands.
Do you now?
So
you
that's
like trolling around the islands.
I do. So I'm going to do this. I set myself up such a mess fool. So I've got to catch a 13-pound bass, and I've got to use total cast control to do it.
Have you? Wow.
Yeah.
That's a bit like me trying to catch a salmon the other week.
So there we go. Total cast control is on.
When was the last time you actually used total cast control?
Well, I started reversing instead of going forwards for a start.
Oh dear.
When did I last use total cast control? Not that long ago, actually.
Okay.
I think at iCast I demoed in
you
total cast control.
practicing without telling me?
Yeah. Well, you've got to be prepared for every situation, haven't you? Anyway, once you've done, you don't practice basic cast control, do you?
What's that? Iggy Dawes said, are there going to be any UK lakes? Yeah, absolutely. We've got this that came out today, which is obviously American focus. We had the giant carp pack that was launched when we launched Pro Tour. That was sort of European style, and without a doubt, over the next months, few months, 6 months, a year, and onwards, we've got plenty more European venues coming, and some very cool ones as well. So
the giant carp pack was focused on Europe, albeit it had a Tyre lake as well.
But European style fishing. I'm
going to fish over here.
And again, the next, we'll launch a pack. Got some more packs coming over the next few months, and I guarantee you that there'll be more European lakes to come, and some, if you're a carp angler or a predator angler, some very well known European lakes as well.
Yep.
Licensed European lakes.
I'm going for big fish here, so I'm using a swim bait.
Wow, no pressure.
So there we go. Right.
When's the next update? Well, we've just we relaunched the salmon update, and then we had a slight issue with the population of the salmon, so we fixed that.
Can I just total cast control? 48 yards.
Nice.
So
I didn't see it. Didn't see it. Don't believe you. Didn't happen. Timeline. Oh, what was I talking about the other one before? We'll fix the game. Well, like I said, we just put the patch out for the salmon. We ended up having to do it again because of the population. That's sorted. We're looking at our next patch probably end of September. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
It's around about that time, isn't
it? End of September. Yeah. We try to do it basically every month.
Yeah, we'll try to do an update a month. We get feedback from you guys regarding the bugs, which we absolutely love, and issues and things that you would like, and we try to implement them as many as we can. And a lot of our roadmap has been based on the suggestions that you guys have come up with, without a doubt. And because if you guys are happy, then it makes us happy, doesn't it? At the end of the day,
like we've always said, we think we know what we want to do and when. But if there's something that the community want, as a priority compared to what we're thinking, then we're always happy to change it. And the reason why we do these streams, the reasons why we're as active as we are on social media, is because we try to be as community led as we can. We listen to the community as much as we can. And if we're working on feature X, but the community want feature Y first, then we'll swap.
Exactly. Yeah, we've got options there. So many are coming in here. Ali Cat said that the Seminole looks good, gorgeous. Thank you for that. Canadian content, again, yes. We've got a whole roost of things coming out.
Yeah.
Over the next sort of 6 to 12 months. So yeah.
That's not £13.
Look, it's a starter for 10. So yes, we'd love to do some Canadian content. Bass fishing's big in Canada. Predator fishing's also big out there as well.
Sorry, can you just watch this because you didn't believe me last time?
Yeah, it's quite good.
There you go.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's total cast control for you.
There you go.
Can't promise £13 fish.
He's feeling very smug with himself right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm fishing to structure, and I'm going to blame Des if I don't get much here, because everyone knows that fish love structure.
They do. There's no doubt about that. Well, we've got perch and crappie rigs, makes sense. I think that from our point of view, we spent a lot of time getting the game out, getting the game as good as we can get it from our point of view for the time being. It's a live service. I think that we'll be looking to fine tune and hone some of the things that are already in game by giving you specific rigs to target specific fish. So yeah, I don't see why. Just ask Des next time he's on. Just say, Des, we demand crappie and perch rigs.
Is he there now?
I don't know. He might have left. He's probably got to go and have a lay down or something.
Yeah, it's his age, isn't it?
Yeah, don't he? Come on his commode or something. Anyway. Right. Plans for Halloween. Well, then what me and Des talked about it the other day.
What do people think about us putting in like a novelty Halloween boss fish? Is that the kind of thing you want, or is that taken away from the realism? You know, you guys tell us if there's.
We want Uncle Des Halloween mask. He could just it's like face off.
I was going to say, has anyone actually seen him? But of course they have on the stream. So you imagine, this is a family-friendly game, so we can't do something like that.
There'll be no. I wish still there. I wish. Huge lures to target muskie and pike. Again, fine tuning some of these things to give you. We were talking about it yesterday, weren't we?
We put the new
specific lures. We put these species in, and we want you to be able to target them with a set of lures. I mean, you'll catch them on other lures. But if you said, I want to go salmon fishing today, I want there to be a specific set of lures that you can use to target. We're not going to catch them every time, but we have sort of cart rigs that are specific for certain waters and certain styles of fishing.
Yep.
That we could use. So let's do that one. It's coming in thick and fast.
I'm not happy with this spot.
This is being rude. No, you're not.
What's Des said then? Oh, yeah, you can't say that, can you?
No. Yeah.
No respect.
Are people worried about yes, Halloween and Christmas boss fish, pumpkin boilies. I kind of get that. I mean, we were talked about having something like that, and I think me and Des talked about it the other day. So, what's this spate on that, really? I need to catch up with Des. Big to Mark and Des, dedicated servers. It's not going to be this year, but I would say it's very much early, very much next year, but early on. We'd like to get to them, but we're working on the live service for this. So yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to be 2019, but I feel much confident that the first half of 2020 we'll see dedicated servers.
Next time Des is on the stream, ask him to do total cast control as well. Just got to make sure he's still got it.
There you go. No news. Des has answered that very bluntly. No news, Jay. Well, I gave a much better explanation, didn't I? Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're helpful.
Halloween week would be nice.
Look, amazing reproduction of this lake. I know where you're at. Can you tell me where to catch the fish then, please?
Exactly. Has he got a spot on there?
I'm going to change my lure in a minute. I've decided I went for the big blatant lure, but I'm going to.
Chad,
change.
What did Chad say? I can't see where. Des, I see you watching. Could you answer my question? Chad, I'm trying to find his.
Chad, it's disappeared off of our.
Stick it back on there, Chad.
Say it again, yeah, because it's disappeared off our.
There's so many
timeline.
people.
Yep. Sorry, we do.
Ability to lose your lures and find other players. That's interesting. Sort of like consumables.
Yeah, we've had lots of conversations about consumables. I'm all for consumables, to be honest. I think we should have consumables.
I think we know that, Joe. I think we know the dedicated service will make it better.
What shall I go for?
Got 13 milky money, 48, nice.
Yeah, I saw that come in, but I want to match you rather than replicate you.
Have you not?
I'm going to go for a Tennessee shad.
Did you guys nerf catching fish near the boats? Not that I know of.
What's that say?
He said, did you nerf catching fish near the boats? We could still catch fish close up, can't you?
Yeah.
Got my first fish. Do I get a medal? Big round of applause. Well done. Well done. Hope you're enjoying the game. That's cool.
I'll go for a constant slow retriever or a stop and go.
No, Chad. Doesn't depend on lure movements. More skipping. More skip charming. Nice. Size 2 weed hooks and pop-up baits.
It's only a good strike though.
Pipe floats. Yeah. Pop-up baits, pipe floats. That's something we talked about as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. If I catch this fish, or if I land this fish, or even if I don't, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna show the guys as much of the lake as possible, while still trying to catch the 13-pounder. This isn't a 13-pounder.
Look at that alley cat. What are the chances of a 3D underwater view ever coming?
Wow.
Underwater
cameras are really subjective conversation in the office, isn't it? Or not subjective is the wrong word. Contentious conversation. Some people think it will add gameplay and realism and be good for the game. Some people are dead against it. I kind of always was dead against it, but now I can start to see it. Start to see the answer for it.
Watch this space, I think, on that one.
Yeah, absolutely. If I catch fish that add up to 13 pounds, does that count?
No.
Okay.
God, you get. There's a couple of big ones there.
Yeah, but I'm moving on. I'm going to show more of the lake off.
Yeah, what are you doing?
So I'm moving upwards.
There's some cracking there. Some really nice little.
So many options here, isn't there?
Sort of
weaving between these islands and showing off as much of it as I can.
Pass the ball, please. It's $11.99 sterling, $14.99. But for that, you get the 2 lakes. It's not just a single lake. It's Lake Seminole, Lake Jordan, as part of the tournament bass pack. That's what you need to search on your consoles to purchase it. The tournament bass pack will come up, install it, purchase it, and it will download. So that's the price, and obviously that adds, let's say, it adds 12 tournaments to 12 extra tournaments to your career mode. So
just going to fish near this little mud mat.
Lovely.
Yeah. I fish through it.
Eric Hicks 07 saying stop by this broken game. Just let us know, Eric. I mean, we know that people find the occasional bug, but if you've got a problem,
that's a little bit harsh. I think the demo here shows it's not broken.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, of course, there's issues. You're going to find issues, and we fix them as quickly as possible.
Exactly. But if you've got anything in particular, you can get in touch with us at our Kayako. Is it kayako.com?
Dovetail Games at kayako.com.
Get in touch with us. With if you've got some screenshots, we just want to fix these things. If you found something that is broken, we really want to fix it.
Yeah.
So, but send it in and we'll get to it quickly.
It's the purpose of our updates.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we do one a month, so the people that play our game all the time know that. And if an issue's found, we'll fix it as quickly as we can. We don't want you not being able to fish. So, best pack yet. Thank you, Andy.
That's what happens when you press the wrong button.
Byron Rogers caught a 13-pound Jordan. Jordan is fishing awesome. So you're on Seminole, aren't you?
I am. And it's fishing slow.
It's fishing slow. That's you, because you're on it.
Wow. Total cast control's going well though.
All grass can't be in the game. I'd love to have grass carp. That'd be awesome. They fight like demons.
Yeah, we've never done grasses for some reason, have we?
Drone fishing. Love it.
I could do with a drone now to go fly along and find where the fish are.
It's become quite a big thing in carp fishing these days. Most fishing, I imagine, but carp fishing, trying to locate the fish, especially in big pits and stuff like that. So, port in the menu options, we can look at doing that. Online is glitchy and laggy. Send us a ticket over to the Dovetail Games at Kayako. We can look at it on an individual basis.
Moving on again.
Are you moving on again, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No fish here.
No, fair enough.
They've had two casts.
Where's the best place to catch koi? What's it? Is it one of the
koi?
Koi. They're not the German lake, but
Valdsee and Bergsee have got some lovely koi in it. Yeah.
Chad, I'm off to work. Shout 200 plus members now in the
North American
Fishing League takeover. Well done, Chad and the team. I think it's Matt as well, isn't it?
Yeah, look, this
doing great stuff there.
This looks nice.
A few other guys do other Facebook. What's his? Gary Spires. A few of the other guys.
Can I get down here this way? No,
can't go down that far.
I want to go to the other side of it.
Cruising cart would be nice. Let's have a look. How much, please? I think I might ask that.
We'll do a summary at the end.
Yeah, we'll do a
Let's
summary.
do a summary.
Yeah, we'll go over the competition rules again. I think somebody said earlier on about what do I need to do once I've commented. If you've commented with your favourite fish species on the recording at the end, you can't do it yet because it's not. It's
That's not fair. How do I get done?
The recording is not live on YouTube. But if you once it finishes, put it on there, and it'll be up there for the weekend. So don't fret if you can't do it now. Like I say, you've got to go to work.
Or you're still at work.
Yeah, or you're still at
Shouldn't
work.
really be watching us.
But you are, so brilliant. Yeah, so all you've got to do, just leave a comment, and then on Monday we'll go through every single comment, we'll put them all into a random generator, and we'll select somebody at random to win that massive prize, which is cool.
Quite hard catching fish on demand, isn't it?
It is, mate. Yeah, welcome to my world.
Yeah, I'm
you
a bit more sympathy for you.
Yeah,
in future.
exactly. Yeah, every retrieve without a bite is painful, isn't it?
I'm just trying to show off different parts of the lake. I'm not really concentrating on what the radar's showing me. I don't think there's any fish around here, but
it's going to have to win awards. We'd like to think so, Dan. We think it's awesome. You know, like we worked. Des and his team worked really hard on getting it the way it is. You know, we put a lot of effort from a publishing team to get it out there to you guys, and you know, it's only just going to get better.
Byron Rogers, yeah, I saw that bank at the last minute. I was trying to follow the map and crashed into the into the wall. It's a bit stupid. So we're going towards the north of the lake now, aren't we? We're going through around the curve. So I'm going to go along the curve and back on myself. Even though the radar's showing some nice fish along here. Some nice scenery around there, look.
Gary Spires, the foot grows, 2,000 members. Yeah, Gary's a good guy. Something we did just before we launched Pro Tour, which I'm going to bring back, is sort of Angler of the Month. Yep. Gary has been one of them. A guy called Phil, who I'm sure everybody knows, one of our top players. He has, yeah. So we'll bring that back. So we shall be reaching out to a few of you guys in the community. Carp anglers, bass anglers, pike anglers, predator anglers, and people that are active on our social media, active on here, and sort of get them in game for a bit, get them as Angler of the Month or the player profile. So pass the balls. I think I answered him. It's $11.99. Pass the balls, please. Sterling $14.99. The Xbox Club is getting huge. That's cool. Great work has been put into the game. Possibly one of the best fishing games I've played. 33. That's nice to know.
Found them. Found the fish.
I'm watching in Australia and it's 1:50 a.m.
Wow.
Go to bed. No, don't. Stay up and watch us.
Yeah, we're not worth it.
Yeah, stay up and watch us.
I'm changing my lure again.
Oh my goodness. Now you know.
I'm not happy.
No, I actually did digitally as well then, in that case, if you're struggling.
No, I'm being proactive. That's all I'm doing.
Is that what it is?
I'm going to use a California Love
Out
Deagle.
of curiosity, how long did it take to make this game? Wow.
I'm not buying anything.
Wow. I think that it was well over a year. Well over a year. I mean, Des could probably answer that more because him and his team. You know,
to make the original game takes the longest because you're starting from scratch, and then once you've got your basic animations and that, you haven't got to do as much groundwork to start with. So Fishing Sim World was a year, 18 months in development. Oh, that's a rubbish cast. Eurofishing was about 3 years, and then obviously some of the things from Eurofishing we could use in Fishing Sim World, so it didn't take as long. And then Pro Tour took slightly less time as well because we just added basically to what was Fishing Sim World.
Yeah.
So hopefully that gives you a bit of an answer.
Indeed. Big Swank says, what do you guys think about it? More animations like netting, releasing the fish, playing it alive well? Absolutely. We had a netting sequence back in the day, didn't we?
Rubbish.
But we did like it, you know, and we took it out, you know, and it's obviously automated, but it's something that we could look at on the cards. If we can get it right, it's quite a complicated thing. So, you know, certainly it's very different for carp and bass, isn't it? So,
yep.
I'm watching for tips.
Not getting any off me at the moment.
No, you're not. Just close your eyes. Don't watch Darren fishing.
Just want to check something quickly.
Who else we got? Hurry up on that 13-foot man. Classic.
Where's my...
How big a team do you have? Always wondered. Well, there's 3 of us in publishing. There's myself, Darren, and lovely Stephen. And obviously we work with our creative services team. We work with our retail team. But
as a development team, you're talking around 15, 20
yeah,
people?
15, 20 people in the development team for Fishing Sim World. So, I mean, I'm not a huge team by any shouts. So sometimes, we have to try and get these things done and we get them done quickly. But, yeah, I would say that people working on fishing within the business is probably 20, 25 max.
Dedicated just to
across the entire business, yeah. And there's 140 of us that work for the company. So you can see other people do other things. And obviously we've got the trains business as well. So
this is a bigger fish, but I'm not sure it's a bass.
Oh well, it's a fish. You're going to tell me that this counts if it's over £13.
Well, I'm just going to say it's going to get me to £13 in weight. Actually, I'm not. No, it's not. All of a sudden, it just came towards me.
Yeah, it's a little crappie.
No, so I'm here to catch different fish as well.
Not complaining.
Hey, hang on a minute. That's a £3 8-ounce crappie.
Unless you can't hear me past the balls, I've explained how much it is. We do a summary at the end, so stick around for the next 7 minutes.
$11.99 or $14.99.
Take my money. Well done, Dan. Brian Flynn is flying. Brian is now following us. Well done, flying Brian.
So that cast is a fish, by the way.
Wade Davis. We just said how much it was.
That has to be.
It was sitting in a chair. Yeah, we'd like that, wouldn't we? Sitting in chairs.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's the same old story with the sitting in the chair. From the days of Eurofishing, we've said we want to do it, but there's always something else that comes up that adds more gameplay than just sitting in the chair does. So it keeps getting pushed back down the list of priorities. I mean, from a personal point of view, I'd rather have a new way of fishing than being able to sit in the chair.
Yeah,
so we know the angler needs to do it. We know it adds more realism being able to actually sit down. But like I say, things just keep coming up that are a bigger priority. So explaining the size of the team explains why we have to prioritise as well. I was convinced that was going to be a fish.
Yeah. Well, while you're doing that, as we've only got 5 minutes, I will recap.
Yep.
So we've got these missile bait lures. We've got this lovely rattle trap lure that we're going to give away. We've got some lovely little bottle opener key rings. There's 3 of those, so you can give a couple to your friends. We've got this lovely lure. This
reel
from 13 Fishing, which is the Prototype X2, which is just lovely, isn't it? It's really. I mean, they make such great gear.
Smooth, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice. Got a lovely drag on it. Yeah, perfect for spinning. And then I won't bring it in. I'm going to bring it in again because it's super cool. Try not to smash stuff up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Smashed it into the lights. You can see this MV 6'10" MV, medium heavy rod for you guys. Comes with a nice little tip protector. So there we go. Look at that. That's like 3D. Cool.
3D.
Go straight at you. And obviously the t-shirt. Oh, where's it gone? There it is. Cool. That's the t-shirt. That's just a white t-shirt. Look at it properly. Fishing Sim World with all the dovetail tournaments on there, and this lovely cap which we will or will not sign depending on what the winner wants.
The winner's preference.
Yes, exactly. So what you got to do after this video or this recording will automatically upload to YouTube. Find it. It might even be where we're streaming. I don't know. Stephen can confirm, but you'll see it after 5 o'clock. Find the recording. We will post about it tomorrow on our social media anyway. So if you can't find it tonight, check our Facebook page tomorrow. There'll be a link to wherever the video is. Go to that video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like the video or the recording of this stream, and then just leave a comment saying what your favourite fish is. That's it. That's all you got to do. You haven't got to do anything else.
Simple. Nice
and simple. And then on Monday PM at 4 o'clock, Monday UK time, we will pick somebody out of the hat. And then I imagine whoever maybe will announce it then or save it for whoever He's doing the stream next Tuesday to announce it, but we'll probably put it out on social media to save them having to wait another day. But yeah, it's a really cool prize, and we'll get it to you as quickly as we can. You failed.
No, I've got 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've caught £13 in weight.
It's tricky, isn't it? It's like watching. It's like typing when somebody's watching you. It's really hard.
I'm trying to rush things now. My total cast control's gone off as well.
How do you win? Well,
that came in half before you explained.
The competition, Dan. All you got to do is, like I said, you just got to put your name down. You got to put your favourite species of fish in the comments on the recording of this video on YouTube by Monday at 4:00, and that's it. And we will pick one. Why are you giving away a single bass? Singing bass. We should get some Billy.
I've got one at home.
Oh yeah,
Billy the Big Mouth Bass.
we should have that on the wall in here.
Take me to the river.
Dean Martin, hello folks, hello mate. Can't wait, guys. Well on K12.
K12 set me the challenge. You've
Beat
it's B1 13.8 bass. I'm going to concede. You've won. It's not going to happen. I'm just trying to get to £13.8 in total weight. And I think at the moment I'm at about £8.
Freshwater. They've got stingrays in Gilham. Somebody caught one the other day, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's big.
Yeah, get Des to... Oh, I've done it again.
What have you done?
Press on button.
Are you still using total cast
Of
control?
course I am.
Rainbow trout. Yeah, rainbow trout are lovely.
That went very wrong. Right, it's the lure's fault. I'm changing the lure.
Moose cut H. Where's my post catches Houston first provided? We'll send us a ticket in to Kayako if that's the case. I mean, I don't remember that stream, but if we offered a prize for catching that fish, send a ticket in to Kayako and Stephen will sort you out. Champion, well done. K12. He's fishing now, isn't he? We'll be here until just waiting for them to catch a £13. You probably will. He's got to go at like 2 minutes past 5, so.
I'm trolling.
Oh yeah.
It's the way forward. It's the way to catch them.
Duke Spook, get your own prize for your club. That'd be cool. Channel catfish. We've got some channel catfish in the game now. Oh, lots coming through.
Yeah, look. It's going to work. I've decided.
So is it right? Let's concentrate on this.
I don't know if I'm about to crash into anything, but that's irrelevant.
It's all about the trolling, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to speed up my retrieval a little bit as well. Oh, I've crashed into something. I'll stop moving.
Honestly, I tell you what. I'll go back to fishing, and you go back to answering the questions.
What are you trying to say? We've got a minute left.
Look, normally, in the last minute of the stream, I catch something big.
Oh, what have I done here? What have I crashed into? Oh! Stop that quickly. That's just looks very weird. Oh, look, I've hit a log.
That's typical, isn't it?
Deactivate the trolling motor. I was trying to be clever.
Every time I catch a channel catfish, it looks like hands are in the fish. If you can screenshot that, skills full of shots, then send it to us on Kayako.
I tell you what, though, I challenge people to hit 50 yards on total cast control.
So you just
I've won that battle, K12. I want to see your best total cast control.
Is that what you just hit 50?
Yeah, I did earlier, didn't I?
Oh, you did.
This one won't go as far because the lure's not as big.
That's impressive on a lure like that. Ice see glue 24 7 3 3.
So this is my final cast. It's going to be a sad end.
You're just going to hook the log. There's going to be a branch under that water. I just feel like you think you hooked something big.
Yeah, sum it up.
Thanks for the new lakes, guys. Appreciate it. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, BLH92. We appreciate it. Plenty more of these things coming from. Get into this. Add to your career mode, and start climbing up that leaderboard.
So there you go. Epic fail on my part. Let's have a quick look at my catch summary.
No, that won't take long.
369. Add the ounces. Yeah, probably about £11 worth of fish.
Let me see if I can catch something while you're just recapping.
Okay, so we'll finish off with a quick summary, guys. Thank you for joining us. As we've been saying, this has been the Tournament Bass Pack, which is out now. Oh, you won't do it on Total Cast Control, though, will you? Lake Seminole and Lake Jordan, both between 2 and 2,500 acres of the lakes there for you. If you buy the pack, it's £11.99, $14.99 in euros. It's going to get you 12 new tournaments for your career mode to take part in. It's going to get you 50 new boss fish to try and catch. It's going to give you bass to over £16. Just looking at my notes here. Catfish over £41. They're both in Jordan. You're going to get gar over £30 in Seminole, and cats over £45 in Seminole as well. So lots of new fish to go for. Like I say, loads and loads of lake for your money. Out now on all the stores. Should be coming. If it hasn't appeared while we've been on this stream on PS4 US, it will do very shortly. And we also, as part of this stream, we've run a massive competition. Check out our social media tomorrow for a chance to win. If you've missed it, don't panic. It'll all be going live on our social media on how to do it. I can't believe that Mark's caught a fish.
Simple, mate.
And that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for joining us. Who is it next Tuesday? Stephen and Des next Tuesday, I think.
We'll end on there.
So we'll end on that. That's how you catch a fish. I showed you how to cast on Total Cast Control. Thank you very much, and we will see you in a few weeks' time.
Yes.
But we as a game will be back live as normal next Tuesday.
Take care. Have a lovely evening, or
Thank
morning,
you.
or afternoon.